Now, yes, one thing about YouTube. Okay. Jesus Christ. Your network is breaking.
Can you hear me, sir?
Your network is breaking. Oh, so thank you for the $20, Lydia. Canadian dollars should be CAD. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the 2,000 naira. Thank you for the $20. Favor, thank you for the £5. I don't know if that's pounds or euros. Thank you so much, my sister. So our sister is not looking good. Okay, it's Canada. Okay. Thank you. Sister, your network is pretty bad.
Sir, can you
How are
hear
you?
me?
I can
I'm
hear you.
fine. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm streaming from Senegal.
What's your story? How old are you? How did you get to Senegal?
I'm 24. Completed 24 last month. I came to Senegal 2023, November, November 20, November 20, 2023. I was trafficked here. Let me look for somewhere to sit. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay. I am from Nigeria, Edo State, Nigeria. I was trafficked here in November 2023. The lady that trafficked me is an Igbo lady. She told me that if I come here, that the country, because as at that time I was passing through a lot. Oh God, I don't know if I can go back before the traffic, or I should.
On. Go on.
Okay, sir. Um, I grew up with my grandmom. So when died, my grandmom died 2018. When she died, life was very tough for me. So before she died, she handed over me to my uncle, her last born. She hand she handed over me to my uncle, her last born, that he should take care of me and make sure I'm okay. So after her burial and everything, after her burial was concluded and everything, the wife was now maltreating me. I Because when she was sick, she died of cancer. So I have to forfeit my WAEC examination. I forfeited my WAEC examination and followed her to Enugu State for her treatment. So after everything, she died. So I was asked to go back to school and repeat my my SS3 since I was unable to write my WAEC. So after she was buried, I went back to school. I wrote my WAEC. Then before she died, she told her last born, my uncle, to take care of me. That she is the only one that I can trust with me. That he should take care of me and make sure I'm okay. He tried his best, but his wife was not having it. I was being maltreated and everything. I was maltreated. The day I'm unable to do house chores, she will call the full family and tell them that the only thing I do in her house is just to eat and eat and eat and eat, that I don't help her with anything, and which was not true. The maltreatment and everything. Sometimes when I would do something, she will not call me and ask me or correct me. She will wait for my uncle to come back. She will call my uncle and report me to my uncle. And reporting me to my uncle was not the problem. She will not say it exactly the way the thing happened. She will cook cook up story and add to it just so that he can beat me and torture me. I was enjoying all those things till after I finished writing my WAEC, I started working and earning some money for myself. So due to that time, I was vulnerable, I was depressed and everything. I fell into I fell in a young man deceived me. I don't know how to put it. I thought he loved me and everything, preached love to me and everything.
How old were you when he preached love to you?
I was I was 19. I was 19, yeah. I was 19 that time. So I had issue with my uncle's wife and everything. I could not stay in the house again. So I left the house. When I left the house, I went to stay with my mom. But the whole place was not conducive for me because when I was in JSS3, when I went to spend, because I did not grow up with my mom. When I was in JSS3, when I went to spend the holiday with my mom, her husband tried raping me. So I ran out of the house and ran back because she stays also in Benin City with my grandmom. So I ran out of the house. I begged money from my neighbor. I took my things and ran back to my grandmom's house. So when I was asked what happened, because I was supposed to spend 1 month there, she I explained everything to my grandmom. My grandmom now fixed a date and called some of her children that stays in Benin and called my mom and my mom defended her husband that my husband cannot do that kind of a thing. Maybe I was the one that seduced her husband. So maybe I was the one that seduced her husband. So because of that, me and my mom were not in good talking terms. Not until when I left the house. So when I went there, when I left my uncle's house, I now went to my mom's house because I don't have anywhere to go. I cannot stay in the boy's house. So when I went to my mom's house, there was a way that the husband was always looking at me. I was not comfortable because I did not want something like that to happen again. Because as at that time when she said I was the one that seduced her husband, I was as thin as a wood. So I did not have, as at that time, I was not looking well presentable to seduce a man. Now that maybe I'm grown up and mature, I don't know what she might say next. So I now told my boyfriend as at then that this is what I'm facing. I'm not comfortable in the house. So he asked me to come and live with him first. Then after that, he will look for a house for me. That was how I started staying with him. So anytime I bring up the issue of him renting a house, an apartment for me, he beat me up and tell me that if not for him, I would have been in the streets begging. So after everything, I stayed in the relationship for 1 year. I stayed with him for 1 year. Yeah, for 1 year, endured the beating and everything. The day I made up my mind that I was no longer going to endure it was the day he beat me till I dislocate my leg. I ran out of the house and I called his mom. His mom said that she was not aware that he was beating me, that she's going to call him. She called him, and I don't know what she did to convince him. He sent me 100,000 that I should go and look for a house and pay for 1 year. I now went to look for a house. I was staying with one of my friends, my ex-classmate. I was staying in her house, her family house. So I now went to look for a house, a single room. I rented and I bought food stuff. Then I told him that since I have food stuff that will last me for long, I want to learn a trade. Since because the whole issue that made me run out of my uncle's house was it was also the foundation of the issue. So I told him because now I'm staying alone now. I have food stuff and I cannot go and be working now because I need a handwork. I need to be and I need to learn in handwork so that at least I can cater for myself. I called his mom. His mom talked to him, and he finally said, okay, I should go and look for the work I was going to learn. Then I talked to a lady. She sews bag. I went to meet her. She gave me the agreement fee. I told the mom. The mom called him, and he sent me the agreement fee. That was how I started learning the work. I learned it. I learned it for 6 months with the help of my aunts. With the help of my aunt, because she kept sending me money for food stuff and all that, I was able to learn the work. After learning it, I finished learning the work 2023. So after learning the work, I was now looking for a job whereby I can be earning every month. Since I've already learned a trade already, I now I was now looking for a job. I got a job. It was there where I got a job. I was working at a law firm as a secretary. So it was where I got the job that I met this woman that told me that okay, that she can help me. She will her sister is lives abroad, that she will talk to her sister. Her sister own a boutique outside the country, that she will talk to her sister. Her sister will employ me and I can be paid in the country currency. I said, okay. She said, okay, but if I insist not to work with her sister, that means the money that her sister using bringing me, I'm going to pay the money for the transport. Then I now asked her, how much is the transport? She said she does not know, that she will get back to me. She collected my number. So later called me. She called me and said she has talked to her sister, that her spirit moved her and her spirit told her to help me, that I needed help. Her sister now said that everything, both my passport and everything, that I'm going to pay her 2 million naira. Then I said, 2 million naira, which country is that? She told me the country is not far, the country is not far. Which country is that? She now said, okay, it's Senegal. I said, me, I don't know anything about Senegal. Is that not an African country? She said, yes, that was an African country. That if I insist not to work in a boutique, that I can go out and look for a job. Then she will tell me the amount. If I work for her, I will pay 500,000 for the transport. But if I choose not to work for her, I will pay 2 million naira for the transport. Then I said, okay, no problem. How much should you pay me if I work for you? Then she said that she will be paying me 200,000 every month. And the 200,000, she will remove 100,000 and give me 100,000. The 100,000 that she remove, she will be keeping it for the transport that she used in bringing me. So when it's complete, I will be paid my full amount of money. Then I said, okay. She said, okay, that we spoke October. We spoke October. She said, when will I like to go? I said, okay, I want to take this month's salary before I leave. let it not just be as if I worked for free. She now said, okay, no problem. So I was paid November. So when I was paid, I told her that I was paid. She said, okay, no problem. Then I told her that you talk to me about passports. You have not said anything about the passport, because I remember you the first time we talked, you said I was going to get a passport, but you haven't told me anything about going to get the passport or going to an embassy. She said I should not worry, that I should send her my full name, that she's going to do everything. Then I sent her my full name. She on the 9th of November, she now called me that everything was ready, that the person that is supposed to carry me and cross the border is ready, is prepared already. I said, okay, since I'm doing the passport, am I going to use flights or roads, since it's an African country? Because me, I don't want to use road. She said that I'm going to use road and go to Cotonou. From Cotonou, I will take a train from Cotonou to Senegal. I said, okay, no problem. Then I talked with my auntie. My auntie said, you can't just rush and go to somewhere you don't know. Why not check online and know if this country is worth it? Then I checked online. And you know one thing, the online will not show you the bad side of the country. They will always paint the country good. So when I saw it, everything they said was good. The part I made a mistake, I forgot to search if there was a train accessible from Cotonou to Senegal. I did not check. So I left Nigeria November 13. I left Nigeria November 13. I got to Cotonou. Then I asked her, when I was in Cotonou, I asked her, how many days will it take me from Cotonou to Senegal? She said just 2 days. That I should not come with any clothes. The instruction was that I should not come with any of my belongings. That she owned a boutique. That my clothes and everything will be catered for. It's part of my money that I paid for the transport. So then I said, okay. She said I should just take only 2 pieces of clothes plus the one I'm wearing, making it 3. Then I said, okay. I followed the instruction. I took 2 pieces of clothes alongside the one I was wearing, which was just 3. Then when I got to Cotonou, she now asked somebody to come and pick me. The person came and picked me and took me to his house. That person almost raped me, if not for the neighbors if not for I think the girls also were also trafficked. I don't know, because the way they were looking, all of them were Nigerians. If not for them that came for my help that day, the man would have successfully raped me. So the next morning, he put me on a bike from his house to the park. So when I got to the park, the bike man paid for the transport company. Then I asked him, I thought she said that I'm going to use a train. He said, this bus will take you to where you can board a train. Then I looked at the ticket, because the ticket was handed over to me. I looked at the ticket. Then I said, she did not tell me that it's Mali that I was going to book the train. She said from Cotonou to Senegal. The man said that I talk too much and prove it stubborn. If I don't want to go, I can swear, use my money or call my family and go back. I was already there. So I said, okay, let me just go. I entered the bus. He gave me money that this money was to eat and to pay the police at the checkpoints. The money was not enough. The money that they ever gave me was not enough. Thank God for one woman that was sitting close to me. The woman was like, this girl, you are being trafficked too. Then I told her that, how do you know I'm being trafficked? She said, this is the statistics that they used. Always use. That is better. I just come down from this bus now, call my family to help me so that I can go back, other than risking it. And the lady kept calling me, because they bought me a Cotonou SIM. The lady kept calling me, don't talk to anybody in the bus. Don't talk to anybody in the box. They are deceivers. Don't talk to anybody in the bus. They will report you to the police and make your travel very difficult for you. I was confused. So the bus moved. We left for Mali. When I got to Mali, as instructed, I was instructed to buy a Mali SIM card at the border, at Mali border. I bought the SIM card. So when I bought the SIM card, when I got to the park, I called her and she sent somebody to come and pick me. So because of my experience, because I narrated everything to her that the man almost raped me, because of my experience with the man, she did not allow the man to take me to the house. She said I should sleep in the garage. I slept in the garage till the next day in the evening. Because we arrived at Mali at midnight, at I think 12 or 1, between that time. I stayed in the park till in the evening, towards evening when the bus from Mali to Senegal moved. The man came later in the day and came to board. He boarded the bus for me that would take me to Senegal and gave me money for pass, money for pass at the checkpoints, and gave me money to eat. When I got to Senegal, I bought a Senegal SIM, and I called them that I was in Senegal. All this while, I did not know that the person that saw me in Nigeria, that contacted me with this her so-called sister, sold me to this her sister. I was not aware. So when I got to Senegal, I now called her that I'm in Senegal. The place you asked me not to stop at the garage, the place you asked me to stop, I'm there. She said I should not worry, that she's sending somebody to come and pick me and put me in a bus that will take me to the city where her sister is. Then I was like, why your sister? I thought you said you are the one that has the boutique. She said, yes, that she and her sister stay in the same city, that she's not around. She went to see her boyfriend, that when she comes, she's going to pick me from her sister's place and take me home. Unknown to me that she also sold me to that sister. That was how I went to the city. When I got to the city, I called her sister because she gave me her sister's number on WhatsApp. I called her sister. Her sister sent one of her girl and brought me to the house. The house that they took me to was a cellophane house, a house made for pigs. Then I was crying and said, is it this kind of house I want to come and stay? Even when I was suffering in Nigeria, I never stayed in this kind of house. Is it this kind of house I want to come and stay? Then they said that this is the cheapest house that they can get. This is the cheapest house. And besides, I'm the one paying for my house rent. Then I told her, paying for my house rent, how? Because you told me that my feeding, my accommodation, and my everything will be catered for the first month. For the first month, that the reason why you are paying me that 100,000 is so that I can attend to my needs. But you told me for the first month, my feeding is settled and my accommodation is settled. She said, no, that's not how they do it. Too. That every month, I will bring my own part of the money. When I got there, I met 6 other girls there. I was the 7th one. So she told me to sleep, that I should rest, that the next day she was going to take me to the market to go and buy some clothes. She took me to the market. On getting to the market, she was buying me these skimpy wears. Then I asked her, buy the skimpy wears. Why not buy something that will, even if at least, so that something I can wear outside that will cover my body. She said that this is what they wear here. It was when I got home that she now told me that if I knew the kind of business I came to do here. Then I was like, yes, I do. I know the kind of business. Then she asked me which kind of business. Then I told her that, is it not boutique? Your sister told me that I'm coming here to do sales gear for her, that she has a boutique. She started laughing.
And then how old were you then?
As at then I was 21.
Okay.
She said that she started laughing and she said, no, that is prostitution. Then I told her that I did not come here to do that kind of thing. Though. I cannot sell my body because of money. Then she said, okay, if I cannot sell my body because of money, then the money that she used to buy me, that I should give her. Then I was like, buy me how? I don't understand. Am I goat or chicken? Buy me how? That was how she now explained to me that the woman that contracted, the woman that introduced me to the lady, sold me for the lady for 150,000 naira. And the woman that described the place for me, the woman that brought me here, sold me for her for 300,000 sefa, which is approximately almost 700,000 naira. Then I said, I called my auntie because she was the one I called mom. She stood by me when everybody neglected me because my mom gave birth to me out of wedlock, and nobody wanted to have anything to do with me because they felt that because according to them, they said that I was the one that scattered my mom's life for coming into the world. That was my crime. So I called my auntie. My auntie was crying that, assuming she knew, she would have told me not to go. She would have told me not to go because even if she tell me, my mind is already made up. I will not listen to her. I will not listen to her because she knows everything that I've been through. I will not listen to her. So she said, okay, how much did the lady say you were going to pay her? Then I told her to wait, let me go and meet the lady. I went inside and met the lady. She said that I was going to pay her 2.5 million sefa. Then I said, this was not the agreement too. Then I told her that the agreement was that if I'm going to work for your sister, I'm going to pay 500,000. But if I'm not going to work for her, I will pay 2 million naira, not sefa. She called her sister and she was like, why did you deceive the girl now? You should have told her the price. They were there shouting because she was a debtor lady and that her sister is an Igbo lady. So they were there. They were just shouting. Then I called my aunt, and I explained everything to her. My aunt was crying. So she said, okay, that even if she say, okay, let me come back, where will she get that kind of money to bring me back? Because she's manager and I know her condition before I left Nigeria. And I know that no family member will want to support me. My mom is nothing to write to me about because she care about her children. Outside me, she has 7 children outside me for her other husbands outside me. So I'm just like a disturbance. So me, I know everything. And even if she want to borrow that kind of money, how will she pay it? She was lamenting. Then she said that, okay, the only thing we can do is to plead with her to reduce the money. So she now said I should give the lady the phone. I gave the lady the phone. She now talked to her and plead with the lady that, please, oh, she's my daughter, oh, please. I did not know that this is the kind of work she wants to come and do. We were not told. But since it has happened, it has happened. Let her just pay you the money so that she can come back, gather transport and come back. She said, okay, because of my mom, oh, because of my auntie, because she did not know that she was my auntie, because I introduced her as my mom. She was saying that, because of my mom, oh, because of my mom, okay, no problem. That since it has happened, and for the sake of humanity, she reduce it to 2 million sefa. But since she's reduced reducing it to 2 million sefa, I should make sure our other guest does not find out that I'm paying 2 million sefa, because the rest guests are paying 2.5 million. Then assured her that no problem, that she will not hear it from anybody. So that was how she now reduced the money for me to 2 million sefa. That night, I was forced to go to the bar to start hustling that night. That was how I started hustling. Come rain, come sun, come shine. She does not care you get the money. Just bring the money for her. You can't buy clothes, you can't buy anything. And the only clothes she bought, 3 pieces of clothes. 3 pieces of clothes, 3 shorts and 3 singlets. That was the only thing she bought for me. I was now going there and working for her. Even when I'm on my monthly flow, I go and work and bring the money for her. She does not care how you get the money. The day you don't bring money for her is a big problem. And every day, at first, every day I was paying 3,000 sefa for feeding. Every day, I was paying 3,000 sefa. Not until when she now said things are expensive in the market, she now increased it to 5,000 sefa. And we were eating once a day. She will carry the money and feed and be using all the money. She will cook and carry all the meat in food and was using it to feed her Senegalese boyfriend that she was dating. So 3 weeks after I came, was it over up to 3 weeks? I think 2 weeks or thereabout. After I got to Senegal, we were arrested. She traveled to Gambia and took my ID card. The passport wasn't done. They did not do any passport for me. It was just one plastic ID card that was done for me. The ID card was an illegal. It was not it was not a real ID card. It was done at Cotonou. She took the ID card for me and traveled. The only thing that just she gave me was my health book, which I did at the hospital, which is compulsory. Was the only book she left for me. She took the ID card and traveled to Gambia because she was thinking that I would take the ID card and run away. So when we were arrested, I now called my auntie and told her that this is what happened. Though I don't know. I spent one night here. Oh. The way we are seeing it is like they will take us to the prison. Oh. She was not praying. So after everything, they now decided that they are going to release just 6 girls. And thank God I was part of the girls that they released. But our own girls, the remaining 6 girls that I met in the house, they did not take one, but 5 of them went to the prison and spent 2 months there at the prison. That 2 months, I did not go anywhere. We did not go anywhere for fear of police. We were in the house. She was using her money to feed us. Odogwu, can you believe that 2 months I did not go to work, I did not do anything, we were in the house. She calculated feeding 3,000 times 60 days. She calculated it. Immediately those 5 girls were released. That was the first money she said I should pay. I paid the money. Then after that, around 2024, it should be around April, I was very sick. Anytime I pee blood. I was very sick. She refused to take me to the hospital. She kept giving me self-medication. I kept taking drugs. She would buy these drugs. I heard these drugs is working. She would buy these drugs. And the worst part of it, all the drugs she was buying, she was writing the amount, writing them down. She was writing them down. She kept buying drugs, not until the day that I collapsed. She rushed me to the hospital. That was when they now prescribed drugs for me. They gave me treatment and prescribed drugs for me. I took the drugs and I was okay. So when I was okay, I was able to go back to the street to start hustling again. She now told me that all the drugs that she has been buying for me plus the hospital treatment was 500,000 sefa. Then I was surprised. I told her that all the drugs, I kept the carton, all the drugs, because they are drugs, they normally write the price of the drugs. I said, I kept the carton. This is the amount you bought this is the amount you bought this. So when we calculated the amount of the drugs she bought for me, minus the hospital bill, because I did not know how much she paid for me for the hospital. She refused to give the receipts that she paid at the hospital. It's just the drugs I know about. Just the drugs was about 200,000 sefa. Then I told her, what of the hospital bill? Because I know that even if the hospital is expensive, it will not be that expensive that you tell me that the hospital asked you for 300,000 sefa. Because it was just one day I spent there. You can't tell me that. She said, what of her transport that she has been using to go to the pharmacy? The ambulance that she called that took me to the hospital. Whether won't I calculate that? Would I calculate that? Is that how greedy I am? Then I called my aunt. She told me that That is the only thing she has against me now. I should just try and pay the money because there's nothing I can do. If I say let me go to the police now, they don't speak English. They don't speak English because even that day we were arrested, I don't know, they have to start using a Google translator. The Google translator was translating nonsense for them. So I did not know who they called on phone that have to talk to us that not translated to them. It will be very difficult. And going there now, if I go there, how will I describe? How will I start explaining? And these people, they make us believe that if you go to the police station and complain, or you say that you are being trafficked, that you'll be arrested alongside with the woman, the person that trafficked you. I was not aware. I did not know how true it is. And secondly, you don't have anybody to talk to. Because among the 6 girls plus me, 7, among the 7 of us, there was a snitch among us, and we don't know who the snitch was. There was a snitch that anything we say, she always take it and go and tell the woman. If we decide to keep money for ourselves, and the snitch see us keeping the money, she will report to the woman. When we have gone to work, the woman will search our things and take the money. She will seize the money. And she said that she will tell you that any money you have in this house is for her. And that money that she has seized, she will not record it in your book. She will say that one is for drink. Sometimes we will go to work and come back. The money we give her, she will not because she has a book where she record it. She will not record it. Sometimes when she record it, she will stroke it. So when I noticed it, I now bought a book and started recording my own. When at the end of the month, she will do calculation and tell you how much you gave her for the month. So when at the end of the month she calls you, I will calculate mine, she calculates ours. So most of the time, ours is always lower. Not for only me, all the girls, ours is always lower. Then she will now start saying we are monitoring her. Whether we think that she's eating our money, how much do we have? How much do we have? Or we think that she does not have money, that she's a millionaire in Nigeria, How much is the money that we are calculating? That's what she always say. And among those 6 girls, I think there are 3. There are 3 of them that have spent 2 years with her. She has eaten their money 2 times, all in the name of let's do a meeting. After doing the meeting, they will contribute money for the meeting. When the meeting ends, she will say so and so person took their own, but they did not play for you. So where is the money that we played? Okay, where is the half of the money that we played before this person took our own? You will not see it. It's nowhere to be found. She will bring stories. She told me to join a meeting. Then I told her that if you are going to create a meeting and put other people that are not in this house in the meeting, I'm not going to be involved. Don't put me in the meeting. I will give you my money separately. So she said, okay, that she was not going to put outside people, that it was just only the 7 of us. That was how I finished paying her around 2024 October 2024. So when I finished paying her, she went to Nigeria. June. She went to Nigeria June 1st, 2024. When she went to Nigeria, she went there and she was calling us on video call, flaunting how she took her children around the world, how she took her children to visit places. She bought 6 lands, 100 by 100, 6. She came and bragged with it. She bought an iPhone, bought different things, bought human hair. She brought it alongside and came and flaunted it, that we can see that she's a millionaire. It's not our money that she's using to feed. It's not our money that she's using to feed. So we should not think that is our money. So when she went to Nigeria, she came back. When she came back August. She came back August, first week of August. When she came back, she stayed just 2 days. She went to Gambia. She said she was going to buy foodstuff for us because they don't sell Nigeria foodstuff here in Senegal. So she always traveled to Gambia to buy Nigeria foodstuff for us. She said she was going to buy foodstuff and bring to us. So she went there and bought foodstuff and brought it. So when she brought it, that was when she now did the calculation and said that I just finished paying her. Then I now did my own calculation and calculated all the money we have been calculating all the months. I now plus everything together. Then I now saw that it was over. She said, no, no, how can I say it was over? That is the 2 million that she said she take. That is the 2 million that she took. That me self, I'm always still her money. Then I now asked her, which money am I holding you? She said prayer money. That the prayer money is 100,000. That is compulsory. After paying her, you must pay for prayer money so that she will pray for you so that you will do well in your own business. Then I told her that she should not pray for me, that my chi will always be with me and my mother will always pray for me. She should not pray for me. Then after everything, we now had problem with police. I was still staying in her house because I was trying to save up. And look for a house, because to get house and for a Senegalese person to give you a house as a Nigerian or as a person who does not speak French is very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. And when you see, they give you the price, they give you for a very high amount. So I was still in a house and I was looking for a house. That was when we now had the police issue, and police was breaking people's house and taking girls to prison. She now said she wants to take her girls. As at that time, me and 6 of the girls have already finished paying. We finished paying the same time. She brought 3 other people after me. The one of them paid the same day she told me I finished paying. That was the same day she told that one that she has finished paying. So she now said that she heard that police are breaking people's door and packing girls and taking them to prison. It was that time all the Nigerians and all the people that were doing this work, even those that were not doing the work, all of them were just running out of Senegal because they did not want problem with the police. Because when they catch you, what you did and what you did not do, that is what they will put on your head. So she now said that she wants to go to Gambia. Since I did not have where to go and I did not have house, because when she leave this house now, she will leave the house and tell the landlord that she's no longer there. So I now followed her to Gambia. Then when we got to Gambia, she already told me that I was owing her money before, that she bought some clothes for me. Truly, she bought some clothes for me, but I thought that she gave me the clothes out of her own goodwill. But I did not know that she recorded those clothes. So she told me that those clothes I was going to pay for it. So when I went to Gambia, we now started working there. When we were working, and I started saving money and giving her for the money that she said I was holding her. And I started giving her. Then the other girl, because when she came back from Nigeria, she started selling clothes. The other girl that they brought after me bought clothes from her, because that one also does not have clothes. She wears my clothes. She does not have clothes. They did not buy clothes for her. So that one bought clothes from her on credit. So when we went to Gambia, we started paying. The girl was always complaining to me that anytime she gives this woman money, the woman is not recording it. I said, don't you have your book? Take your pen and record it. She said, okay, she was going to record it. Unknown to me that she was planning an underground. She was planning something underground. My battery's low. I was not aware of that. So when she told me about it, she told me about it. I told her to take a book and start writing it down. So when she now noticed that truly what she's suspecting is true, that the woman is truly eating her money, she now went to the Nigerian embassy and reports. The day that the Nigeria police came to the house to arrest, that morning we waited for her. We did not see her. Then I now told her that I want to go back to Senegal, because I heard that since the problem has calmed down, I want to go back to Senegal, because here that I'm staying, I'm just killing myself. I need to gather some money and my transport so that I can go back to Nigeria and go and start my life all over again. Then she said, okay, that the girls that followed us, that they should come with me when I'm going, that she has already secured a house here in Senegal. So those ones now came with me, minus that other girl. Those ones came with me. we now went back to Senegal. We're now staying there. That other girl came. The police that she came with, she did not meet any of us at home. She did not meet any of us at home. So the lady that was camping us in Gambia, she now took the police and arrested the lady. The lady now said that she knows nothing about the whole issue, that she's just happy. The woman came and said her sisters need a place to stay, and she's staying in a 2-bedroom apartment. That is why she's just happy. She knows nothing about it. That is how they now release her. They told the woman to come. She did not go. That is how they now released her. So artist now that was in Senegal, the girl's things that was in Senegal, she said she wants to come and take it. The woman said, okay, come to, you know your way to Senegal. Come to Senegal and take the things. She said, okay, that she was going to come. She told the police that she's scared of the woman, that if she wants to go, that somebody should follow her so that she can go, because she knows what the woman can do. So as everything, I did not even know how they ended that whole issue. Although, can you believe that girl is running mad now in Gambia? As we speak, that girl is running mad. She's as a mad person. I don't even know. Somebody I saw that knows her said the way she's looking, she's as good as mad. She's as good as mad. I stayed in this woman's house. I was looking for an apartment. I did not see an apartment. All the house I was seeing was too expensive for me. And only me, I'm trying to gather money. And I don't want to stay in an expensive house. Then tomorrow I'll start having issues to pay the house rent. So I was still staying in the woman's house. And the woman was no longer staying in Senegal. She was staying in Gambia. I guess was just working and sending her money. One of the girl that was sending money, as at that time, the girl came 2024, ending of 2024. The two of them, the last two that was working and sending her money, came 2024. And those two, one of them is an underage. There was one she brought before she brought those two, but she did not bring them to the house. She took them to another. There was one of our friend's house that lived in another city.
What is the name of the person that brought you to Senegal?
The lady is I can't remember her name, but she's on TikTok. I will, maybe when I'm done with the live, I will screenshot it and send it for you.
Do you know her username?
Yes, I know her username.
What's her username on TikTok?
She's bearing what is her name again? I can't remember it, Odogwu, but I have a screenshot of it. I will send it to you in your. I can't remember it.
Send it to me. Another question: what's going on now?
Right now, I'm sick. I don't know what is wrong. I'm feeling pains in my stomach. I've gone to the hospital and they said there's nothing wrong with me. I cannot go out to look for money. I cannot do anything. Since last year, I've not gone out. I've been in my house. I've not gone out. Since I've been looking for money so that I can go back to Nigeria. When I go back to Nigeria, I can get the best care there. Maybe somehow, go native and use herbs and treat myself, or I don't know, because I've gone to the hospital here and they said there's nothing wrong with me. I tested negative of everything they checked. They said it's not appendix. Then what is wrong with me? They said they don't know what is wrong with me. Right now, I'm very sick, and the house I'm staying is going to be due in a few days' time, and I don't have money to renew it. The person that was assisting me before with my house rent and everything, the person said that he's tired of my issues, that he can no longer continue to foot my bills because he has his own expenses to sort out. His mom is critically ill. He cannot be handling two people at the same time. That he's tired. And my house rent is about to be due in a few days' time. And all this whole issue started last year when I was arrested.
What are you doing now?
I'm not doing anything. All this whole issue started last year when I was arrested, and took to the prison. They said the document I have was an illegal document. Was an illegal document. I stayed there for 1 month before I was released. And when I was in the prison, I think the food that they were cooking, I was allergic to it. I had an allergic reaction that closed, my two eyes were swollen, and they gave me an allergic injection. I don't know. When I came out from the prison, I was sick. I was very sick. So I went to the hospital. Then they kept making reference to who gave you injection. Did anybody give you injection? Then I told them yes. They said they cannot treat me. I should go back to the person that gave me
How
injection,
long? How
that the
long have
person
you
can
been
treat me
without a job?
for 8 months now.
How have you been surviving for 8 months?
The person that was assisting me, he sends me money weekly to buy food, to cook. And he also pays my house rent. He brings half. My auntie sends me money from Nigeria sometimes.
So all this money where they give you, all this money they give for Nigeria from your auntie. Why they no use support you or ask more so you go back to Nigeria?
That is the problem. The money that I was, when I asked, because I wanted to use True Road and go back to Nigeria, when I asked some companies on TikTok, when I checked some companies on TikTok, because they normally put their price tag there, then I calculated everything with alongside with the pass. Everything is 200,000 sefa. And the money that they are sending to me is not even up to 100,000. So, and the money is just for my house rent, half part
The money
payment
might
of my
not be
house rent.
the money might not be up to that, but if they gradually save it for you, it can bring you back.
The money that she was sending to me, it wasn't all the time. It wasn't all the time. Sometimes it's my
I think our network don't hang. I think our network don't hang. Moderator, please paste the link. Make the fastest finger come up. It's very, what is the column?
It's very sad. I'm not saying that she's lying. She's very detailed. But when people are cleaning their eyes and there's no tears, it puts me off. Yeah, her battery is down. She's giving some good details, but when people are saying something and there's no tears and you are cleaning your eyes, it passes wrong message to me. So whatever she said, so people they pass through. I'm going to post the link if you want to come up. I'm going to post it on the bulletin on TikTok. So if you press them, it will bring you up. And then I'll talk to one person and I'm done for tonight. So I posted it on the bulletin, on the board. I'll post it on TikTok now. Thank Ada. Thank you so much, Ada. Thank you for the £1. Sorry for the £2. I'll post it on Facebook now. So if you just click on the link, it will bring you up. To be honest, I want to get used to be streaming here. I want to hope you are on Malaysia. There's no Malaysia. I want to get used to be streaming here, to be honest, in some cases. So I just posted the link to send request on Facebook. I also posted it on my bulletin on TikTok. Remember, only one person at a time. She says she wants to go home. Oh, really?
Hello,
How are you?
good morning,
Where is streaming from?
Olivia.
Ah, nah, eh. How long have you been in Libya?
For his Odogwuya, post me before.
All right, let me bring up someone else. Thank you for the 14. I don't know if that is 14 US dollars or 14 A something. I may know you, but other people don't know you. When I ask you, you answer. I might remember you, but people don't remember you. I'm not the only person why you are here. If you tell me, but I posted you before, then why are you doing? What are you doing here? Thank you guys for the support. I don't know. Maybe her network is down. Can you guys hear me? Okay, Australian dollars. Thank you. You can click on the link pinned pinned there to join the live stream to send requests. Or you can click on the one on Facebook or TikTok. It's kind of complicated sending requests here. I'm sorry. Go on the one on Facebook or on TikTok. You can come up. She don't look well, to be honest. She looks like she looked very ill. It's written all over her face. She doesn't look good. Okay. Okay, gifts. Of Ofoma, thank you for the £2. I can't bring you up. You need to click on a link and I will accept your request. Thank you, Creed. It's saying too many requests, but I'm accepting those that are sending requests yet. They come up. Hi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Igwe. Where are you streaming from?
I'm streaming from Owerri.
Nice to meet you, my sister. You get PV.
Yes, sir, I have. Oh, he's here with. Okay, sir. Let me bring it out.
If someone is up, you cannot come up. YouTube only accept just one person. Good, 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 good. That's good, my sister. I know if you clap for you, YouTube no get clapping emoji. I be clapping sound.
Thank you, sir.
Anything for the boys?
Nothing. I've been following your platform since, but my network on TikTok is always bringing me down anytime you bring me up.
Chai. Anything for the boys?
So I just want to appreciate you for everything that you have been doing
Dalo.
for your, like I
Dalo.
see it and I'm happy about it. I'm a student schooling here in Federal Polytechnic in Nekede.
Okay. Chai. Thank you so much, my sister. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming to check on me. Dalo.
All right.
I'll catch you for TikTok now.
All right, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
You're welcome. Of course, Christopher, you can use it. My sisters and my brothers, if you have any special thing that you want to share, anything you want to talk about, like I previously said, if you're in the health department, you want to talk about women's hygiene, you have something to pass there for women, or you just want to make we talk, send me a message. I'm more than likely to come on YouTube. I want to start using this platform very well. Like I can come anytime. I feel day free, even when it's not my streaming hours for TikTok. If you day ready, I can come here anytime. Even if I day for office, I feel come here anytime. I want to start getting used to this place. So if most of the things what you want, no, bottom babe, wait. If something where you want,
I was talking to my good morning, sir.
you go wait. If something where you want talk no they related to raising funds or raising money, you just want something to put out there. I can come here anytime. That's why I encourage people to click on the notification button. I don't get I don't know, I can come here anytime. How are you, my sister? Where are you streaming from?
From me, I've been following you for a while now. I'm so happy that you brought me up, sir.
And I didn't bring
I've
you
been
up, you
following you for a
first
while.
came.
I have a
Our network is bad. Anyway, guys, I'll go to bed and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. If I say YouTube they use too much like too much network. I don't know if I should say too much network. I've been at the uploading and downloading. They you need to get quality network to be here. You need to day quality network to be here. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Onyekwa. I want to close charity. I'll see you guys tomorrow on TikTok and we'll go from there. Have a great weekend, everyone. Onyekwa Bogota. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm good. You get PVC?
Have you wanted to? Yes.
Where is it? My sister, I need to go. I won't go sleep now, almost 11 p.m.
I beg you, go. Wait. Hey, well,
Elizabeth, send me a message then.
wait. Okay, let me get it out. Okay,
Gift, send me a message. Waiting be that.
Although I'm showing you the printed copy, I have to go and collect it. I misplaced my own, so I did it again.
Just send a PVC be this been a jam form.
Although look at it here. INEC online continuous voter registration card.
Okay, what's up? I'm going to have a look. Gift. I won't go sleep. My sister, what's up?
I'm fine, thank you, Togo. How are
I
you
not
too?
trust that thing. I'm
But can you
good.
read what is
I'm good.
here?
After make I read them. Anything for the boys. My sister, I won't go sleep. To be honest, if I dey listen to you now, you go dey void. Oh,
Odugo, I'm trying to come on your line and I've not been able. Okay, I'll try again. No
this is the
problem.
wrong time. No verse. Oh, I'll be
Okay.
lying to you or deceiving myself if I listen to you. I'm going to waste your time. Oh,
All
no
right.
verse.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Chai. The people with their voice they did like this. And they see I'm like trick. If they verse, I don't give vam vam vam. See you guys tomorrow. Good night. Thank you.